A lot of my old friends have been asking me how I'm doing up here in California. If you were to ask me right now at this very moment, I'd say it's great. It was my last day of Thanksgiving break and I had the best week ever. And now I'm here in Lake Tahoe where it was snowing.
It snowed last night.
But let's stop and rewind to 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, if you'd asked me that question, I would have said, I'm sad. I want to go back home.
I miss Hawaii and the lifestyle and all of you guys. All the things I've been looking forward to has let me down. School's boring and there's nothing much to do and I can't even make videos anymore because I don't know what to film. But Thanksgiving break is soon at least. It's 4:45 a.m. Just woke up.
Then came Thanksgiving break, and I was going to LA.
We arrived in LA! We're in Malibu right now at El Matador Beach with the kids.
We first arrived in El Matador Beach in Malibu. LA was pretty gloomy that day, but I got to reunite with my sister. We went to California Adventure Park right after. We caught up about what we had been up to since we last saw each other in September while waiting for terribly long lines. It was really fun. I mean, when is Disney ever not fun?
3, 2, 1!
I'm currently at UCLA right now because my sister is in class and yeah, this whole week I'm staying in her dorm. She finished.
The next day I waited for my sister to finish class and then we went to Santa Monica Pier. I hadn't seen the sun set over the horizon in a long time. It kind of reminded me of home. Every time I go to LA, I always go to Santa Monica Pier. I just really like the vibe there. I stayed in my sister's dorm at UCLA for 3 nights and it was fun being in a completely different environment. College life is pretty cool.
So this is my bed for the next 2 nights and yep, very cozy. When you're literally most of the photos on your sister's wall. We danced the night away.
Tuesday was absolutely incredible. For the first time in months, I hiked. We hiked up to the iconic Hollywood sign. It was huge up close. I've always believed I could never live in LA because everyone thinks they're famous here. But I was starting to think that LA lifestyle was actually pretty fun.
There's the Hollywood sign. There's our Uber.
You literally catch Ubers to some sick places that are Instagram worthy and find music video shoots and Asian boys look dope style. The thing about LA is that nobody gives a crap about what anyone else thinks of them. And that kind of makes you not give a crap about what anyone thinks of you.
Catching an Uber now.
But also, LA has some pretty sick dessert places. This place was called Big Chill. The next day I had to say goodbye to the college life in LA. We headed to Venice and biked on the beach, which was absolutely beautiful. The weather was perfect. And we both went to LAX and caught a flight back up to the Bay Area. It was 12 a.m. and the Bay Bridge was looking more beautiful than ever. Thanksgiving was spent at home. The next day, we drove up to Lake Tahoe and went snowboarding.
We're out here in Lake Tahoe trying to snowboard, but really sucking.
We'd skied before, but never ever snowboarded. For our first time, we weren't too bad. On our second day, there was a snowstorm. Snow was one thing you couldn't find in Hawaii, and damn, was it pretty. Now this leads me back to this very moment of the last morning of Thanksgiving break. I was taking it all in and how amazing my week was.
And it's so cool.
Living in California was pretty different from Hawaii, but I actually kind of liked it. California was huge and there are so many road trips to be gone on. Even though I couldn't go somewhere adventurous every weekend, like in Hawaii, this Thanksgiving break I could actually explore and go on adventures. And I could live that California lifestyle I'd always dreamt of. So, if you asked me again how I'm doing up here, I'd say I'm doing fantastic.